So, good morning. Good morning, and thank you for joining me. I hope you are doing well. Today's class or practice name is Fearless Flying. What we're going to do is that we're going to build up so that we can flow into Warrior 3, which is basically flying, standing on one leg. So that's what you can prepare for. I've always struggled in the past with Warrior 3. Thought it was a really difficult pose and I would struggle with balancing in it. And if you find it the same, then don't worry. Like if you fall out, just get back up again. That's all I would say. We're going to start on our backs. So go ahead and lie down and place your feet on the mat, hip width distance apart so that your knees are pointing up. Just making sure that you can hear me. Yes. So your knees are pointing up, draw the belly button in, and then take a moment here, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Soften the point between the eyebrows and arrive. Arrive here on the mat. Arrive now. And try to stay here with the practice for the next 30 minutes. Whatever has happened before or whatever will come after will also have its time, but right now you are here. You can relax the jaw. And then let's take 3 deep breaths to arrive. Deep inhale in through the nose. Hold the breath here, feel the fullness, and then exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. And then bring your arms down along your sides. We're going to move through a dynamic shoulder bridge to wake up the spine and move it in all directions. So with your inhale, take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. And then with your next inhale, press into the feet to lift up the hips and also lift up the arms overhead. See if you can match the inhale so that it's as long as the movement. And then with the exhale, same thing. Use the whole exhale to slowly move back. Bring your back down, bring your hands down. 4 more like that. Find your own pace. Inhale as you move up. And exhale as you move down. Stay mindful and move slowly with the breath. Inhale. And with each exhale, really empty the air out. And wherever you are, do one more. And exhale to lower down. And then bring the arms up so that they're sticking right out of your shoulders, and then bend the shoulders, bend the elbows 90 degrees so that your arms are like cactus arms. Your palms are facing up. Your shoulders are grounding down. And then go ahead and lift up the right leg, point the toe. And then we're going to do a few hip lifts here with the leg pointing straight up. As you inhale, press into the left foot and lift the hips straight up. Point with the toes as if you were trying to tickle the ceiling. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale as you lift up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Halfway through, 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 4. Last 3, inhale, lift up, really point that toe towards the ceiling. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Then ground the right foot next to the left, and for the other side, lift up the left leg, point the toes towards the ceiling. And then exhale here. And with the next inhale, press into the right foot to lift up the hips and see if you can reach the ceiling with your left toe. Exhale to lower down. Inhale as you press into the right foot, lift up the hips, reach the left toes up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, really reach the left toes up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 5 more. Inhale, press into the feet, really lift the hips, reach the toe up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Probably start feeling it in the thigh by now. Exhale, 3. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale, 2. And last one, inhale. And exhale, 1. Take a moment here. Bring both knees in towards the heart. Hug them in. Just notice what's going on with your breath, your heart. And then ground your left foot, but keep the right knee in towards the chest. And then bring your hands to the back of your right thigh. And again, go ahead and straighten out the right leg. This time, keep the foot flexed and reach the heel up towards the ceiling. So just doing a little leg stretch here. It's not so important to bring the knee in towards or bring the leg in towards your heart here, but rather I want you to focus on lifting up the heel towards the ceiling, keeping the leg active and flexing the foot. Now, if this feels all right, maybe you go ahead and slide out the left leg, also flex that foot. So we're basically in Warrior 3, just lying on our back. And in Warrior 3, we want to have a lot of activity in the standing leg, so really press down. But we're also countering that with a really active lifted leg, the leg that's on the ground here, and a strong core. Take 5 more breaths here, continue reaching. Maybe if you want to add a little bit more of a stretch, you move your hands up to the shin. Make sure that your shoulders are still on the ground. 3 more breaths. Continue flexing both feet for the last breath. And exhale, bend the right knee, bring it back in towards the heart. And if your left leg was extended, then bend that and bring it in as well. Then moving over to the other side, so ground the right foot, bring the hands behind the left thigh, and then just straighten the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Again, the heel lifts up this time, and the foot is flexed. So we're reaching through the heel, trying to lift the heel up towards the ceiling, and keeping the leg really active. Maybe here as well, you slide out the right leg, flex the right foot, so that you find yourself in a toppled Warrior 3, or just one that has been rotated. Continue reaching through both heels, flex the feet. For 5 more breaths. Maybe if you want to add a leg stretch, you move the hands up to the calf. Absolutely not necessary, but if you feel the need for it. And 4 more breaths here. Continue flexing both feet. And last breath, reach the heel up. And then exhale, bring both of the knees in towards the heart. Hug the knees in towards your chest and bring your hands to the backs of the thighs so that you can start rolling over your spine a few times, and then find your way onto all fours, and from all fours, bring your hands shoulder distance apart, open the hands wide, grip with the fingertips, and then curl the toes under and lift the hips up to find yourself in down dog. Lift the hips up here, press down through the hands, draw the belly button in, long spine. Inhale, flow forward, plank. And exhale, ground the knees, hug the arms in, lower yourself to the ground. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale to roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart, baby cobra. And exhale, forehead down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, lift up the heart, press into the tops of the feet, and exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Curl the toes under, shift the hips back, hips over heels, and then lift the sit bones up, coming into down dog. From here, inhale, lift up the right leg and then hold here. Continue pressing down through the left foot, reach back through the right heel, draw the belly button in, really active right leg here, flex the foot. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lift up the leg a bit more, and then exhale, bring the knee in towards your nose, shoulders over hands. Exhale, or inhale as you push back. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And then exhale, step the foot up in between the hands. Inhale to lift up the heart here. Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, reach the left heel back. 1 more inhale here. And then as you exhale, ground the back knee and then straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Draw the right hip back and lift your hips over the left knee. Continue reaching your heart forward. Maybe the floor is far away here, in which case just lift your hands up to the hips. It will require a bit more balance. Squeeze the thighs together. 1 more breath here, reach the heart forward. And then exhale, ground the front foot. Press the hands into the mat and step back, plank. Ground the knees, hug the arms in, lower down to the ground. Inhale, press the tops of the feet into the floor to roll up into baby cobra. And then exhale, curl the toes under, shift your weight back, and then come to down dog. Inhale to lift up the left leg, stay here. Press down through the right foot, continue lifting the left heel, and draw the belly button in for support here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more. Really lift up the heel. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, bring the knee in towards your nose, shoulders over hands. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale. And exhale, this time step the foot up in between the hands. Inhale to lift up the heart. Exhale, reach the right heel back here. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the belly button in. 1 more inhale. And exhale, ground the back knee, straighten the front, flex the foot, finding your way into half split. So left hip draws back, both hips lift over the right hip so that your right hip is straight over your right knee. And then maybe your hands on the floor or hands in the hips. Draw the thighs together. Inhale, reach your heart forward. And exhale. 1 more inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, ground the front foot, lift up the back knee. This time, step to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach the arms up all the way towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands in front of heart. We're going to flow through a sun salutation variation. For that, inhale, lift up the hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, flow down, forward fold. Bring the hands a little bit forward and then ground down through your left foot. Inhale, lift up the right leg, standing L. Reach the heel back, heart reaches forward. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, long spine. And then exhale, set the foot down to the floor, far back behind you, ground the knee. Inhale, lift up the arms. Exhale, stay. Inhale. And exhale, bring the hands to the ground, lift up the back knee, step back, plank, flow through your vinyasa. Knees lifted, knees grounded, all the way to the ground or hover. And then breathe into your back bend. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Exhale, step the right leg forward, ground the left knee. Inhale, so you reach the arms up. Exhale here. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands to the ground a little bit in front of you. Lift up the back knee. And then lift up. Standing L. So your left leg is reaching back, parallel to the mat. Flex the foot, inhale. And then exhale, bring it down next to the right, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. And 1 more time, exhale, flow down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, down. And then walk the hands forward. Inhale to lift up the left leg. Reach through the heel. Exhale, set the foot down far back around the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift the back knee up, plank, and then flow through your vinyasa. Breathe in fully in your back bend. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift up the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Ground the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them down in front of you, lift up the back knee. And then on an inhale, lift up, standing L. Exhale, foot next to foot, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands in front of heart. Just take a deep breath in here and exhale out through the mouth. Soften the point between the eyebrows. Allow your shoulders to be quite heavy. And feel your feet on the ground. We're going to kick it up on the focus scale a little bit as we're moving to balancing poses. Start grounding down through your left foot. Draw the belly button in so that you have your core support. And then lift up the right knee. Cradle the right knee and just do a few ankle rotations because it feels good. And then stay here. Whoop. Find your balance, a point to focus on. Hands in front of the heart. And then reach the right leg forward. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the foot up. Exhale, hold. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, continue reaching the leg. 1 more, it's heavy, I know. And exhale. As you inhale, start reaching forward or leaning forward as you kick your leg back and slowly find your way into warrior 3. So your right heel is reaching back, the foot is flexed, the hips are parallel. Your head is reaching forward, long spine. Staying here for 3 breaths. Activity through the back leg and also through the standing leg. Remember what we did when we were lying on the ground. So both legs were super active. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1, last one, inhale. And exhale, set the foot down far behind you so that you find yourself in a crescent lunge. Straighten out the front leg for a moment. And then exhale, settle. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knee a bit deeper. Inhale here. As you exhale, just lean the front of your body forward as you reach your arms back. Inhale, come back up. Arms to the ceiling. Exhale, lean forward, arms back. Inhale, reach up. And last one, exhale, lean forward, arms back. This time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Find a point to focus on. Draw the thighs together and then come to stand again on your left knee, finding your warrior 3 for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. And exhale, 2. Maybe open up the arms like wings. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Then slowly, with focus, come all the way back up. Reach the arms towards the ceiling. Lift the knee to the heart. And exhale. Foot next to foot. Hands in front of heart. Well done. That was one side, which means that we have one side to go, at least. Now, the left leg will get relieved after all that standing. So find your focus again. Feel your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Maybe do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then for the second round, bring the hands in towards your heart. Ground down through your right leg. And first of all, just go ahead and lift up with a lot of core support. The left knee towards the heart. Cradle the left knee. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. And then bring the hands together in front of heart. Squeeze the thighs together and then straighten the left leg. 3 breaths here. Inhale, continue lifting. Exhale, hold, flex the foot. Inhale. And exhale, 2, last one. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Whoop. This time on an inhale, lean forward as you start moving the leg back. Finding your way slowly, steadily to warrior 3. Flex the left foot, reach the head forward, active core. Squeeze the thighs together. And remember, once again, a lot of activity through both legs. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, 1. Inhale. And exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Set the back foot down far behind you. Straighten out the front leg. Ooh. And then exhale, bend in the front knee. Draw the right hip back here. Lift up the back heel. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the belly button in as you lean forward. Legs stay as they are. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lean forward. Arms go back. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of heart. And then find a point to focus on. And then take off for flight number 2 or number 4. Reach the right heel back, the left heel back. Press down through the right foot. Long spine here. Maybe open up the arms wide for the last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Great. Inhale, reach the arms up slowly. Bring the left knee towards the heart. And then exhale, foot next to foot. Hands in front of heart. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Well done. Open the feet wide. Toes are pointing out. And then go ahead and bend the knees. Lower your seat down so that you're sitting in between your feet for yogi squat. Press the elbows into the knees. Lift up the heart here. Long spine. And just maybe close your eyes. Going from a very high intensity pose with a little connection to the ground and far away from the ground. Basically being as close to in the sky as you can on the yoga mat. And now we're very close to the ground, rooting back down, bringing a nervous system down. And then come to sit on your sit bones. Bring the feet together and open the knees outward for butterfly pose. You choose how close you want your feet. There is no prestige in having them closer or further away. You have them as close to you as allows you to sit upright. So if you find yourself rounding, then experiment with moving the feet a little bit further away. So wherever you are, wrap your hands around your ankles. Sit up straight here. Roll the shoulders back and lift up the heart. And then actively press the knees down in the direction of the floor. So you have a 2 oppositional movements here. You're lifting up through the heart, and at the same time, your legs are really pressing down. So you're creating a lot of tension here. And maybe you stay here, or you wrap your hands around your toes and draw the belly button in and gently start leaning forward. You don't have to go very far here. Just make sure that your back is still long. Roll your shoulders back, draw the belly button in. One more breath here. And exhale. And then slowly come to sit up. Bring the legs together and then roll down onto your back. We're coming into the same pose that we were in when we started. So feet are hip width distance apart, just below your sit bones, and your knees are pointing straight up. And we're going to go ahead and lift the right leg, bend the right knee 90 degrees, and bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Flex the right foot, and then maybe stay here and work on opening the right knee away from you, and that way you might feel a stretch here. Or if you need a little bit more intensity, then bring your hands behind your left thigh, lift the left foot off the floor, and flex the left foot as well. Same thing here, you draw or you continue opening the right knee outward, but you're using your arms to draw the left knee a little bit closer. And if you have really open hips, then maybe you bring your hands around the knee instead. Wherever you are, continue flexing your feet so that your legs are active. We're protecting the knee joint here. And breathe. I'm going to stay for about 5 to 10 breaths, depending on how long your inhales and exhales are. Remember to have activity through the feet and open up the right knee outward. Take one more breath here. And then gently let go of the left leg if you were holding it. And then cross your right leg over the left. So for a bound twist here. Maybe this is enough for you, but if there's space, see if you can maybe wrap the right toes around the left shin. It's not important, but maybe that suits you. Then hop the hips over towards the right so that you can bring the knees down to the floor on the left side. Open the arms left and right. Either keep them straight or bend at the elbow, and make sure you're grounding down through the shoulders. And then soften your face. Release any tension that is not helping right now. And continue breathing with focus. Being mindful and aware of how the body is feeling, what sensations are present. And with the next inhale, come back through center. Unravel the legs and shift the hips back so that they are in the middle of the mat. And then moving to the other side. First, move the heels a little bit closer towards your hip. Make sure that the knees are pointing up, and then lift the left leg, 90-degree bend, and then place the left ankle on top of the the right thigh. Flex the left foot, and if you stayed here on the other side, then stay here on this side as well, working on opening the left knee outward. Or bring your hands behind your right thigh, flex the right foot as you lift it up, and work on both bringing the right knee closer to you and the left knee further away from you. And wherever you are, flex both feet. Stay active. And optional to bring the hands over the knee for a little bit more intensity. Just choose your variation. And then breathe into the outer left hip for about 5 to 10 breaths. Keep flexing the feet, so stay present with the pose. Take 3 more breaths here. And then let go of the right knee. Bring the left knee over, cross the left leg over the right, and maybe wrap the left toes around the right shin, and then shift the hips over towards the left as you bring the knees down on the right. Open the arms wide, ground the shoulders. Sometimes it's easier to ground the shoulders if you bend at the elbow, so if you're finding that your shoulders are far away from the floor, then maybe bend the elbow. And then soften, especially the point between the eyebrows. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then lift back up. Unravel the legs, center the hips, squeeze the knees in towards your heart, and then extend the legs long for your final pose. Let's take one inhale here. Hold the breath. And then with the exhale out through the mouth, allow your body to become quite heavy and sink into the ground. And enjoy a few moments of stillness. Enjoy your Shavasana. Feel encouraged to linger here for a while. Just pause the video and continue when you're ready. Otherwise, take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Wiggle toes and fingers. Moving ankles and wrists. And then arms and legs. Stretch yourself really long here. Before bringing the knees in towards your heart. Hugging them close and then rolling over onto one side. Pause here for one breath. And then come all the way up to a seat. When you found your seat, go ahead and close your eyes. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. Soften the point between the eyebrow and gently bow your chin in towards your chest. I'm going to close the class with one Om. Deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed that practice. And if you, like me, have a hard time with Warrior 3, I hope that you still, went for it and maybe discovered something new about the pose, something new about yourself. I would love to hear feedback from you if you have any. You can comment on the video or send me an email. Also, if you want to support my work, consider contributing monthly on Patreon, sending me something on PayPal, or by all means, please like the class, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and share with a friend. That would make me extremely happy. Now have a beautiful day and hopefully see you soon. Take care.